Okay, so I decided to head into town with my companion I, that's his name, Japanese artist.
So here we are on an enjoyable motorbike ride with I. How's the motorbike ride going on?
We'll see some of his artwork shortly. Needed to go in and buy some fluorescent paint to help out his artwork. Anyway, we headed into town to see what we could find. So I left I to buy his paints and I went for a walk around the town. The first thing I noticed was the number of Buddhist people walking around the town, and I wondered what was going on. In fact, what happens is they come to each of the stores offering a blessing in return for a small donation. It was really interesting to see the welcoming way they were received by various shopkeepers and people in the town. From there I went to buy some fruit and vegetables, sourcing some local produce that we could have later on that evening. I was surprised by just the variety and the freshness of the local ingredients considering our location. So from there we headed back to our hotel to dump our goods and then head off to some beaches in the nearby area. So as the fishermen set out to catch the evening meals, I decided we go through a walk through the jungle around to the more upmarket beaches of Sihanoukville and Soka. Well, here we are, we're on the beach here at Soka Beach. You'd think you're on the central coast or even the south coast of New South Wales. Maybe even Queensland, but don't admit it to them. Anyway, the water here is really warm. It's a great spot, a great place to come swimming. There's a lot of people in their water sports out on the ocean. So let's check out some more of the beach, shall we? Sihanoukville Beach is a long and narrow strip of beach lined with casuarina trees. It has grass umbrellas, rental chairs and little drink huts for you to indulge yourself in, as well as bigger restaurants and night party spots as well. The northern section is known as Serendipity Beach and is popular with Western tourists and noted for its small guest house rooms right on the beach. Aside from these guest houses on the beach, there were also about 30 beach huts serving good value meals and a wide selection of drinks. The sustainability of the Sihanoukville beach was a primary consideration when stakeholders invested about 10 years ago and has brought about the development of a tourism and management plan that was instituted in 2005 and still carries on to this day. Soka Beach is located just west of Serendipity Beach. The beach is privately owned by the Soka Beach Hotel, the first 5-star luxury beach hotel in all of Cambodia. It provides many facilities with white sandy beaches, but hotel guards can prevent visitors who are not from the actual hotel coming to the beach. You'll have to decide for yourself. Do you stay in the more low market or the up market? I'll let your budget and yourself decide. What I do recommend is to have a dinner down by the water with seafood and beer as the waves lap at your feet. It's a great way to end the day. So on our last night in Sihanoukville, we decided to take in some local culture, have a nice dinner out and take in a show. Check it out for yourself. Cambodian music is highly influenced by ancient forms as well as Hindu. Religious dancing, much of which depicts stories and ancient myths, are very common. Some dances are accompanied by a pinpiat orchestra, which includes a cymbal, bamboo xylophone, flute, banjo, bronze gong and a fiddle, with various kinds of drums. Each movement the dancer makes refers to a specific idea or an abstract concept, like, for example, today, pointing a finger upwards. The 1950s saw a revival in this form of music, but it was almost wiped out under the Khmer Rouge. It's now returned and is enjoyed by locals and foreigners alike. Coming up after the break, we leave Sihanoukville and head to Angkor Wat to check out the multiple complexes and vast areas that contain this temple complex. Don't go away, you're going to love it. See you after the break.